Well, I got a lot of rejections, like thousands, by the way. And this is like, you get on a call, or you get completely butchered. The idea is always, people always like the idea, but then they attack you, right? Maybe, you're not capable enough, or you don't have the skills, or you didn't go to Stanford, or any of that. You get completely crushed. And that kind of tries to seep in your identity, but then you like force your daydream back to your vision and use that fuel to edit. And then after you relieve your anger, you get back to, okay, what was the substance? And then you edit. Over time, one thing cracks. And the way the thing cracks is you don't just edit how you say, how you present, how you behave, how you operate to the same group. You change the groups. So you change the, in this case, in the business world, it's like the customer, the ideal customer profile. You keep changing the ideal customer profile because, in real world, the market chooses the product. It's never the other way around. You actually, in reality, you actually don't know where demand is. Maybe the demand is a church carpet. Maybe it's not like your neighbor's carpet. Maybe it's a carpet at church. Like, you just don't know. So you just want to keep optimizing and changing who the target customer is. One thing cracks. Now, once you get a crack, which I guarantee, I came from like a complete depth, so I know everyone can get a crack. Once you get that crack to the opportunity, now there are things that have to be done. One thing, I live by 3 principles. The first one is taking initiative. You don't want to only do things that the customer asks. You want to go always figure out problems and solve for them. 2, you want to over-deliver. Always over-deliver. Like, you'd rather, the principle I have is you'd rather deliver 70% of the work, on their 2 weeks before the agreed date than 100% of the work 5 weeks after the agreed date. So you need to define what over-delivering looks, in your world, and always over-deliver. Then 3, you have to do more with less because you need to reduce your expenses on the other side. In doing more with less, you've cracked, show up on time all the time. You're never angry. You never, your customer, like, people underestimate customers. Like, your customer is like God.
Yeah.
Like, you can't like argue or do that with your customer. Like, people have, like, I feel like a lot of people, especially like even young people and so on, they misunderstand who the customer is. Customer is the most powerful person. It's not your employees, it's not your investors, it's the customer, right?
Yeah.
So you're always on time, extremely respectful, very nice to work with, because the impact there, which is, a strange thing, even if you're doing a B2C business or B2B, every business is dealing with humans. So there's no business, even if you're doing B2G with government, the government is just a bunch of humans. So you want to have a good relationship. You want people to want to work with you, right? So that's like a personality thing. And I know some people may find it very hard, like energy draining. But I think if you have a recharge program, which is you have a recharge program. After work, you go recharge. You figure it out. But when you're dealing with humans, you have to be like a pleasant person to work with. Then you're always on time, pleasant. Then those people will start connecting with other opportunities, and you'll see the magic in having that.